Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon, and this is Evil Genius 2. In the last episode, some sad things happened, but we're just gonna move on from that. And we are... Oh, I can hear my voice is probably Silver Voice Pyro mode right now. Hence an early recording session for me. I'm sure my voice will warm up soon. So we have a couple of changes we're going to make with this episode. The first one is the length. The episodes are going to be 30 minutes long. I wasn't sure if you all would be interested in doing 30-minute episodes or watching 30-minute episodes, so I put a poll of that on my YouTube channel, and this happened. So, yeah, they're going to be 30 minutes long now. Second, I also got reports, comments, whatever, that you all like the whole speed up and music thing over just smash cut, so I'll try to do that more often if it's appropriate. And in fact, the first one is going to happen now, because I'm going to make a small tweak to our vault. It is going to be a very small tweak, but I have looked at my base from in previous episodes, and there's one little thing I want to change, and I think that'll warm me up anyway for playing the flippin' game. So, let's get to it, shall we? Okay, that is going to be a build that will take a while. But when it gets done, we are going to have a massive amount of money that the vault can hold. When you do complicated build orders like that, you should always play on normal speed or even pause it, because I've noticed the only time I've had crashes in the game, personally, is when I do massive build orders like that and the game is running at full speed. Probably because the game gets confused about what to render or something like that. Anyway, I've made some tactical decisions with this. We've set up a couple cameras because eventually there is going to certainly be symmetry in my base. Not to mention Agent X. He tends to teleport into the vault too. And we want to be able to kind of control that situation. So we have cameras on both ends now, or we will have cameras on both ends. So that way the second either of those jerks leave the vault, we'll see it. Second thing, although I have kind of packed my vault cases tightly, there is a little bit more room. For example, down at the bottom here, I could have crammed another set of cases along here, along this set of tiles, but I didn't want to. I want to have a little bit of room for my people to maneuver. And I do notice that when I give an attack order, especially for Red Ivan himself, there seems to be a little... I almost said the most redneck thing I have heard in my entire life. Anyway, fuck it, I'll say it. This was an ex-girlfriend's dad of once that I had a hitch in my gitch. You will never hear anything more American and painful than that phrase. Anyway, I've noticed it causes a hitch in my gitch whenever whenever I give an attack order for Red Ivan and the walls are so close or the objects are so close together. Seems like, although your minions can navigate in one tile-wide spots, they tend not to like it. They prefer two tile-wide spots. So even when I was thinking of this in my head, I thought about spacing these gold racks apart by 2 tiles instead of 1. I would have fewer but at least then I can maneuver around a little bit better. But I changed my mind. For the vault itself, I think it's not so bad to have one tile wide hallways, so to speak, pathways, whatever. But the problem will be when, inevitably, there are attacks in this area, it's going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, let's also knock out this wall. So I like having this kind of wide hallway to sort of separate them out. It's not necessary. I mean, you can, again, if you're playing this game on your own, you can do whatever the hell you want to do. If you want to cram all these things together, then go for it. Standing orders for minions to kill any agents they find in a specific part of the layer. Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we need a centrifuge, man. So, here's what I'm going to do. Once this room... Actually, before the room gets done, because I'm not going to be able to afford it. Once this room gets done, we'll start working on the centrifuge and everything, because I want more power in the base. We are, well, not running out, but 163 probably isn't going to serve us for too long. So we're going to keep working on these side stories while the minions do their thing. I guess I need to pick some research project. I'm not even using traps. Can I do this? I can, but I'm out of cash. I'm down to $60. Okay, yeah, it's time to mess with Wrecking Bola on the world stage anyway. A much worthier adversary than Jubei.
You're running out of gold.
Or a much less worthy adversary. Anyway, embarrass Wrecking Bola. We're gonna do that. Oh god, but I don't have the money. This one I can do. Like, here, it doesn't cost money, but the heat is so high in this zone that I would have to kill the heat first, so we're gonna go to this one. Oh, there's a... Oh, we're doing a money mission there. Ugh. Yeah, go ahead and switch, because I want to start working on this. And then this region's going to lock down soon. There it goes. Go ahead and upset her here. Because I need to do this 5 times. Yeah, this is just going to get a little dicey while we get all this done. I shouldn't have done a build order quite so large. I should have made the rooms first, which would have cost a little bit, and then maybe added a few cases, which would have cost a little bit, built my money back up, then finished it off with the other cases. But this will be a little bit more exciting, I think. Or at least a little bit more stupid. We've now got 3 regions locked down. And that is a bit of a problem, but really this saves me a little bit of intel, because once these lockdowns lift, we can just start grabbing these embarrass Wrecking Bolas like this one. Perfect. We got that one already, so that's another one done. And again, I'm just going to let it lock down. I mentioned before that I have come to realize that letting these regions lock down is generally fine. I mean, 5 minutes in the grand scheme of the game is not really that much of waiting around. You don't get that much money idly anyway, and it's just not worth the 20 intel usually to get a region's heat killed. I would still argue it is good to do that when you're trying to get a mission done, just to hurry it the hell up. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I should probably set the areas. Why do I have prisoners? Well, let's escort them anyway and deal with them. So what we're going to do, since I now have security zones unlocked, is we're going to give kill orders to the vault. And we'll give kill orders to these hallways. And then up here we'll do the capture zone to the prison, and we'll give a kill order to the inside of this, because the way I've been figuring it, if someone breaks into our security room here in the casino, they've already seen too much, so I would rather my people who are here anyway just deal with it, and everything should be fine. I don't know what the hell's going on with this little room. I might... You know what? I really should turn this into a corridor. And then dirt wall here. And then I can move this camera here. Yeah, that's much better. Then we'll see immediately when someone comes out. And I'm not even bothering with the laser door yet. I still have not, for whatever reason, had rogues attack my base. The only rogues who ever come to my base are the ones directly in Symmetry's employ. So I don't need doors here, which is very weird, unless eventually I will, but at least for now, it's just not necessary, man. Hi, Ivan. I don't... You know what? Go to your main desk, because I don't have anything better for you to do. And we're already at near maximum intel, so there's no reason for you to be that over there by the labs. Okay, anyway, so we're just gonna, I guess, just hang out for a minute while these build orders get done. And while we piss off Wrecking Bola. Oh, here's something I wanted to talk about. I was thinking about you, Ms. Foxworth. And it occurred to me that you are my enemy, not your little piddly agents. And in fact, I'm not going to insult the name of a man that I have come to respect, begrudgingly. I mean, I still hate him, don't get me wrong. But I am not going to sully his name and his memory by using his name for those parasites that you are training up, Ms. Foxworth. He was worthy of my respect, because he took all of my insults against his mother, and that one time I called him a walking herpes infection, which I found pretty funny. Anyway, he took all of that abuse and channeled it into an anger that caused me a lot of problems over the years. He could wipe out an army with just a few well-placed shots of his silenced PP7 or whatever it is. You, Ms. Foxworth, and those parasites that you have been training, they're nothing but crawling, creepy little insects who are just trying to worm their way into the memory and legacy of a man much bigger than you will ever be. So I'm not giving them, or you, the benefit of calling them that man's name, Ms. Foxworth. I'm going to get you one of these days. And while we're at that...
Maybe spend less, or...
I don't care if you're watching me steal right in front of you, Miss Foxworth. What are you going to do, send another parasite after me? I'll take care of them just like I've taken care of all the others. So you're seeing in the top right, this is the main reason why you want to be careful about letting too many of your areas go on lockdown and have your heat spike. We've got soldiers coming, but still, I don't think that's going to cause us too many problems. About the worst thing that's going on right now is that my money count is so low, and we've lost about 50 minions. We've lost about a sixth of our workforce while trying to send out minions to the world map and everything, that this is where our problems are. It's not the soldiers, it's not the people who are going to attack, it's the fact that I just don't have the manpower to sort of handle it. Oh jeez, I've never seen one of the boats arrive before. Holy crap. Looking at Wrecking Bola's past, your minions have done some looking into her, but it would behoove you to do some of your own homework. They'd probably just mess things up anyway. Okay, let's check the objective. Oh, that's just it. Okay. Complete research project. Oh, okay. We can do that. Because I don't have anything else to... 50k. Alright, so I really can't do anything for a minute. Soldiers, average quality, oh, that's an, this is the first episode I'm recording after the release of the first hotfix patch. One of the things they've done is they've made it easier for your social minions to handle being, well, social minions. So apparently it really did come down to a chance of an agent fighting back. Uh-oh. So if an agent is tagged to be distracted, there is a chance that they would fight back anyway. Whereas now, if they are average or below, and they're just a standard investigator, they will not fight back when being escorted. So social minions are way more viable now, which is cool. And it answered my question. I wasn't sure why the standard investigators were fighting back when we were trying to distract them, but it seems what I'm gleaning from those patch notes is it was random chance. And just the better the agent, the higher the chance they would just start fighting back once they were being escorted. So now it's even easier. So we've got investigators on their way. Those soldiers are nothing. I don't know why I was worried. So we've got investigators on the way, and they will probably be in the same boat. I didn't mean to pun there. I just meant that they will probably be easy to handle as well. So, yeah, I know, Karen. I'm working on it. Okay, do the long-term money mission. I mean, that's going to get locked down and not work forever. And you know what? Bola's there. I'm going to go ahead and do the long-term money mission in Bola's area. Even though she's watching me, I'm not too concerned, and right now we need the money more than anything anyway. The only thing is, by doing all these money missions, I'm just tearing through my minions. But, again, I need cash, so this is going to be a word. Calculated risk. There we go. Alright, the investigators have shown up, and their quality is average. So that means they will never fight back when trying to be escorted around the base. They should get auto-tagged. Okay. The soldiers didn't get auto-tagged, and that makes sense, because soldiers would not get distracted. Their whole point of being here is to beat the shit out of us, so it makes sense they wouldn't get the auto-tag. I just said a redundant sentence, I'm sorry. So... yeah, so these guys... Ooh. Casino floor statue. Intended to remind the tourists that your staff are the only ones who cheat. Cool. Anyway. So yeah, it seems that we're holding them pretty well. I guess since we're at peace right now, I should switch everything to scam tourist mode. Because we need the cash. Didn't I leave all of the slot machines? No, these are just... there. I thought... oh, whatever. Scam tourists. Because this way, we can try to get a trickle of money. Where's my roulette table? Can I get rid of my roulette table? Roulette's fun. I mean, it's not. It's one of the shittier casino games, but... let's buy a couple roulette tables, shall we?
Your minions are in combat.
My minions are in combat? Oh, they wandered into the security room. I'm like, you guys are tagged not to be... okay, well, you know what? You took your own life into your hands by wandering into the security room. My guys were just... look, we can't have anyone getting into our chips vault. Or something. At least this dude didn't care. That's great. He didn't care that his friends are dead. He just wants to be on the one-armed bandit. I've called a short-term money mission directly in front of Miss Foxworth. I mean, I can't be more in front of her if I wasn't stealing her purse. Does Miss Foxworth even have a purse? It's probably where she keeps John Steele's balls. But anyway, my point is... that she's likely to send another parasite after us soon. That's fine. We'll take care of them. Okay, this is the second time I've recorded this bit. Which isn't good since I just did that 2 episodes ago, but I don't think I was speaking English. I'm building a pharmacy here just off of the casino floor because it's a safe room, maybe? I don't know if the game still works with the idea of safe rooms versus risky rooms, or hot rooms, whatever. But anyway, I'm building what is essentially just a protein shake bar. Super serum machine. Sure. This way the soldiers can heal themselves after a gunfight if they get into one. Don't know if it'll be used, but I guess we'll see, right? Experimentation, baby. That's what this game's all about. The parasite.
You did quite the number on that agent. But another shall be on their way soon enough.
walked into my security room and paid for it and only took out 1 or maybe 2 mercenaries in the process. The parasite is not a threat, Ms. Foxworth, and neither are you. Hey, and the room's working. Excellent. My soldiers went over here and are getting injected with the serum or whatever. That wasn't even going in his mouth. It was going directly into his eyeball. Well, whatever. As long as it gets their hit points up. Yeah, because their cap, I think, is 50, but because they're going into the super serum thing, their cap becomes 100 hit points. Yeah, this was a good idea. Oh, yeah, baby. Efficiency in the base. Mwah! Chef's kiss. And now we've got over 50 grand, so we can... Whoops, not the security zone. We can do the research for the side story.
Research has begun.
And meanwhile, look at that. Our now maximum gold in the vault, is nearly $1 million, which is much better. We've nearly doubled our gold capacity. Yeah, and like I said, I could clearly shove some more in here if I wanted to. You know what? Maybe it'll be worth it to make end caps. Ugh. Retail term. Oh, never mind, because the end cap would be 3 wide, and those are only 2 wide. No, never mind. Oh, whatever. I don't need to worry about it. It's fine. This should be enough money for a while. I mean, I guess what I could do... I could do a little bit of this. That'll add some value here. That's good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm sure in my future runs, and because let's be honest, and let's, you know, let's not kid ourselves. I'm doing at least 4 runs of this game. Possibly 5, since they're adding a new evil genius one of these days. Anyway, and the bases are just going to get better and more efficient and a little bit prettier to look at as I go and practice and play and everything. But given that I'm having to kind of cobble this together from my first playthrough and not knowing anything about the game and then kind of retrofitting the base to be more efficient, I think I'm doing fine. Especially because I don't give a crap about being ultra super mega efficient. Now that you've got her good and mad, have your minions lead Wrecking Bola back to your island so you can give her the coup de grace. Okay, that sounds nice and easy. She's probably good and pissed off somewhere. I mean, she's watching me here. I may as well just do a short-term mission real quick.
The scheme has succeeded.
Or not. She's just hanging out. Why are you not... Really? Is it because I didn't actually finish that mission? Hopefully the short-term mission will pop in this area. Oh, here we go. I can just do the R&D thing. Even though that won't get me anything because I've got a full gas tank, at least this mission only takes a few minutes, and that should be enough to bring her to me. I'm starting to think, and this will be my test, whether when it says lure Wrecking Bola on the world stage, does that mean I actually have to do the lure missions? Or does it mean I just have to bring her in somehow? If it's the latter, if all I have to do is bring her in somehow, we're gonna know in 3 minutes accelerated time here, because she will be upset when this finishes. I just realized the threat level of my base is so low that I haven't needed to buy any new minions, and we still have recovered most of the numbers from expending them on the world stage. This is absurd. We're just saying the base is completely secure. I'm gonna have to play hard mode next time because this is too easy now that I have figured out the mechanics. Alright, so Wrecking Bola is still here. Oh, there we go. Investigation, antagonist awaiting... Okay, yes. Resolve that threat, because even though she's coming, I want her team to be weakened, because they are the ones that kick my ass. I probably don't need to say that anymore. Y'all probably have seen enough of the episodes. I'm just saying that, like, you know, that she's on her way. So that must work. It must work to lure her that way. Maybe? Actually, the mission hasn't cleared yet. We'll see what happens after this gets done.
Are in combat.
And I guess if nothing else, executing this mission is delaying her arrival until the mission goes through. So if I'm in a bind, I guess I could do that, but...
If your doors are shut, I'll
Yeah.
make my own.
Wrecking Bola is walking right into your trap. Okay, so yeah, that is how it works. So if it says lure them to the base, that doesn't mean I have to do a lure mission. It just means get them there somehow. And again, her stupid little friends are only have 50 hit points, so she's weak. My valets are immediately on her. That's a surprise. Are you really walking directly into the... Okay, well, that's fine to break the door.
Minions are in combat.
Let's slow it down and see how effective Wrecking Bola is right now. Oh my god! Wow! You want to try trash-talking me, Wrecking Bola? Please, let me hear you insult me in my defense. I want to hear just how confident you are.
I don't know why I've attracted such ire from you, Wrecking Bola. I'm just a humble hotelier.
I've never seen a hotel with half the features yours has, big brain.
What half the features? You broke into one security room. I would say every casino and hotel around the world has a security room.
If you know what amenities I offer my guests, then maybe you should reconsider what you're doing here.
Don't think so. I'll be back. And I left you a few presents to keep you busy while you wait for me. Until then, careful which doors you open, big brain.
Okay, that sounds slightly concerning if something actually changed in the base. But I mean, even then, the only doors in my base now are the ones in front of the friggin' casino. So, God, you are the most toothless super agent who's ever existed. Ugh. Oh man, Mamba, Jet Chan, Katarina Frostinova, and Dirk Masters are all weeping in their graves at how far the forces of justice have fallen. You guys suck. But I guess that leads us to our next side story. We've got $235,000. Let's see what else we've got here. Oh, Symmetry's here. Oh. You. Agent X has stepped up his campaign to undo your operations, stymie his efforts, and endure them long enough for you to turn the tables on him. Agent X's interference could lead to the wider exposure of your activities. Stop him wherever you find him. Am I close to 30 minutes? I'm probably close to 30 minutes. My stopwatch says 29, but I also had the speed up I wasn't timing, so... I'm going to stop here, but we'll do that in the next episode. Who the frick just walked in? Okay. God, you people suck. All right, we'll deal with Agent X in the next one. We're at 244,000. We're stable. That means I'm in good shape. Yeah, that'll be just our next objective we do tomorrow. So thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow for another episode. Boy, I hope Agent X puts up more of a fight.